John Granger had asked me to go to Richtone music shop because he wanted some bits and pieces. And yeah, why not? I'll go here. Beth came with. Beth knew what we're going off. I didn't know, we were just going to music shop. And then got in there and Nick Robinson asked if he could film behind the scenes at Guitar at Week, because he had heard I was doing a Guitar at Week, so I thought, well, John's told him. And then unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable.
Nah, he's got Freddie Sound, we've got Tampon.
It sounds like a proper amp.
Proper, yeah.
If I film just the bottom half, then I can pretend it's you playing it.
Yeah.
I can Photoshop you on top of John's body. Sounds alright.
There you
doesn't
go,
it? That's alright.
It's got that out of phase kind of thing going off. It's beautiful.
Daddy! It's Min, I'm telling you. So we are, Freddie's Guitar at Week. He can't beat these zebra pickups, right? Ceramics.
I'll switch recording off and just do all that again. You're not dealing with a professional eye now. Okay, I'm cute Freddie.
Here we are, Freddie's Guitar at Week, right? This is the one. This is, for me, you got your zebra pickups, ceramics. It's all about personal choice and that. Our Frank had one when, but he dropped it in fish tank and then all the fish tank smashed. And our Mavis had to get rid of the fish tank and guitar went with it. So I think that ended up in
that.
You know, it's
Tale of tragedy.
so and there's got the toggle switch there for all bobbins and that.
Is that for Boy Scouts?
Yeah, and the thing I like on about this, it's got locking machine heads and all, and it's got that colour. There's no point.
What, brown?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, your gold top should have that coffee table.
What, back of
finish.
it?
Yeah, on back.
Ah.
But some are darker, which I don't like. But it's all personal choice. And this is the guy. I'll tell you.
chose this one.
I come into his shop, right, and it's
This is Mr. Richtone.
and he don't, and he don't mind. He's an absolute diamond.
We give him
He's a
license.
top. Yeah,
Usually shut the door, though.
because
We do,
because
yeah, but we can't normally fit this many people in a small cubicle like this, can we?
he understands it's part of my treatment.
Of course it is. Music's always part of people's treatment, mate.
Look at that. So this is up at Richtone in second tan section, right? I can get a tamp and all, but to be honest with you,
What will make price, matey?
£1,099. They can't go wrong for that.
It's a steal.
It's a steal.
Does it come with a case?
It comes with hard case.
He's just fetching it.
Comes with hard case.
It's got no treble bar.
It has actually come with a case as well.
Oh look, see.
It's funny it comes with a case.
Yeah, mate.
It's got some written on it.
Who's bloody ruined it?
Somebody's messed it up.
Merry Christmas, old lad.
Who's that from?
Everybody.
It's from your mates. Just the case. not the
Yeah, just a case.
Yeah, not guitar.
That's
Not guitar, just case. No,
You got some people who want to see you.
it's Merry Christmas.
Have to
Doug.
buy your own
It's a
strap,
gift for you.
It's a Merry Christmas, it's a happy,
Fuck's sake.
deserve a guitar.
I can't believe this.
Secret Santa.
James, if it weren't for me, it'd sell a lot more. I can't believe it. Who's behind this?
All your mates.
Everybody.
I mean, John's idea.
You haven't bought it, have you?
Everybody's bought it for you, love. It's from your mates.
Set up a crowd fund for you.
We all put our two
Apart from me, I didn't do it.
I'm speechless.
We call you Freddie two Les Pauls now, because he owned both.
Thank you.
2,500 people paid 50p each.
Yeah, and if you notice,
I just want to say as well, you add a lot of value to our store by coming
By
in what you do.
when I
A lot of
leave.
value. No, seriously, I'm being serious. You do. You add a lot of value to our store, and we're very proud that you want to do what you do every week in here. Because we don't pay you for it. You know what I mean?
No, and I like to point out that it's not I don't work for the store. It's just I think some men like porn.
You'd be right.
That is porn. That is guitar porn.
It's got no tremolo.
I can't believe it. I can't believe this. I'm just like ginger hair, speechless for once, and I must admit that's the best guitar at week I have ever done. Christmas Eve, Star Wars. 8th of January, and it's scan day. We got through Chemo 6. Once again, I underestimated it. I think it was purely because I was so glad to get to Chemo 6. It's like, oh God, I can't believe I've done it. I can't believe we're here. And then, obviously, the chemo does its stuff, starts poisoning stuff. I have been ill on this, a bit more ill than normal. I think it's definitely not as bad as Chemo 3, but I think there was something else there, like a bug or something. I've been sick past 2 nights, but it doesn't seem like chemo sick. The chemo sick tends to taste a bit malty, like oh come on, what's that drink? Horlicks or something like that. Don't sue me, Horlicks. Horlicks is better. It's just got that malty taste to it. That's what I've found anyway in my situation. Other people might have found it different, but anyway, so we're there. Got a scan today. Beth's coming with me, which is really good. That's you know, I could go on my own, but it's really good that Beth's coming with me. So thanks to Sarah as well, because she's been there every chemo I've had, apart from one that she had to miss that my mum went. So thanks. So after the scan, what's next? I have to wait till the 17th of January to get the results. So that seems a long way away, but we just have to. It's not that long, really. I think as well, it's like, oh God, chemo's done. I'm on my own in the sort of battle, but I mentioned running as well. It's like you are battling, but you do have to keep running to keep a few steps ahead of the sort of avalanche behind you, really. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's still the battle. It's every day it's the battle, and well, let's hope that I know it's not going to be the miracle cure. I do know what they said at the beginning, where it's terminal and palliative, but in my head, let's have it. Let's do as much damage as we can to it. So there's a bit in your mind that hopes that, well, there's a lot in your mind that hopes it's the miracle, but whatever, you know. So I'm not going to say, I'm not going to do that at the end. I always do that. So peace out, and thanks for watching. This is not the end. Never is. 27th of December, Weston Park this morning for bloods, and then on the 29th it's the number 6 chemo. We're nearly there on the treatment, and then there's the scan on the 8th, which obviously is a big important thing. Christmas has gone alright, although there's always the thing, is this my last Christmas? Which, you know, I'm not trying to be negative, it's just a real thought, and no doubt people around me have thought it as well, although we haven't spoken about it.
I don't think it's my last Christmas. Need to stay positive. Part of staying positive is getting enough rest, which I'm getting loads of. 29th of December, chemo number 6. Is it on or is it off? Made it with 5 minutes to spare. Saturday 13th of January, just an update really. I'm alright. Obviously the 6th chemo, my whole body feels sick. Not sick as in throw up, but just sick everywhere. I'm okay though, getting on with stuff. We've got the results on, I think it's Wednesday on 17th, of results at scan, and well, it's not going to have cleared stuff, it's not going to have got rid of the cancer. Hopefully it'll have shrunk it down and give them more time, but so at the moment it's getting a bit, I think tense is the wrong word. We're all right, but it's you know, it's getting crab there. It's getting a bit sort of. Monday 15th, results in 2 days. Right stressed. It's like waiting to have my balls kicked, and then when I get stressed, I bake. Wednesday 17th. Right, result day. It's good. If we'd have kept it at bay, that's good. But it has shrunk. All cancers have shrunk, and I've opted to have extra chemo, and that starts this Friday. I could have had a break, but let's go for it. Let's kick it even more. So that's really good news. Cancer's shrunk. It's all them pickled onions I've been having.
25th of January, doctors again, it seems, although it could be chemist, put an order in for some medication. This time it's my ferrous sulfate. I'm just falling asleep, been asleep all day, and yeah, I should have ordered it early. Mind you, I ordered it a few days ago, been to the chemist, doctors are shut this afternoon early, and guess what, nothing there for me. The order hasn't been put through, apparently. So somebody's screwed up again, and I'm having to struggle through it again. So on a lighter note, went to see Wayward Sons, Inglorious and Steel Panther last night. Wayward Sons kicked ass. Good to see Toby again. Thanks Toby, spot on.
February. I'm in the middle of this forest. I've got lost actually. Today's day I should be having chemo, Friday, but we're postponed because I'd got an infection and a bit of a cold, so I'm out here pushing it. So never give in. So they were a nice path when I started back there, and now it's just gone. So carry on. It's got to be. This window needs a compass. It's a draw circle that has been driving. Toodle pip. I'm not messing about. I'm like, I've had enough of this in here now. Oh my God, I found a path. Oh, for God. I think I'm alright. Friday 9th of February. My hair still looks like a dandelion. Ginger one anyway. That should have been having chemo today. It should have been the second one of the second phase. But it's been decided that they're giving me a 3-week break from chemo to try and get my body built back up a bit more ready to accept whatever's coming chemo wise, because I'm just worn out. I'm just, you know, so that's it, 3-week break, and then we're back into it for number two. So there you go.